So no problem. The tow's on the way.
Yeah, good luck.
No problem. It's being towed at your expense.
No, good luck with that.
I already have my photo evidence.
Hey, everybody. Put a nice shirt on. Back to the courthouse. And today I had to go see for a scheduling notice for provincial court for my traffic tickets with Constable Conrad Erbes. And I scheduled a date for June 23rd, 2023 at 11:30 a.m. So everybody who can come June 23rd at 11:30 a.m. in room 7. And so this is provincial court. So I got out of the judicial justice, which is simply, you could say, a well-known environment to Constable Conrad Erbes and the judicial justice. They work with each other non-stop every week. So they have working relationships. And the judicial justice wouldn't give me the time of day when I wanted to bring up my charter violations and not getting full disclosure. I requested full disclosure from Conrad Erbes, and in court he even brought photo evidence that he didn't disclose. And I'm like, Your Worship, I was not disclosed this, and it didn't seem to make a difference at all in the judicial justice. So in my opinion, the judicial justice, when you're dealing with something of this matter with mine, where it's not just a simple black and white traffic ticket. This is January 29th, 2022, the revolution of Canada and the rest of the globe. Okay, so what can I do for you?
Okay, do you have your ID is what I've asked you for?
I don't need to give you ID.
Okay, then I'll be towing your car. So it's 8:09 p.m.
It's 8:09 p.m.
Correct.
So why can't I be here at 8:09, mister, over there?
Why are you talking to him? I'm talking to you.
Oh, because you're not actually talking to me. You're just being negative towards me.
So I'm going to start a timer so that we can all be lawful.
So,
if you like, you can record this on your
So, because you work for the city over there, why am I not allowed parking here?
Put that in your camera. So you have a 10-minute timer.
What's your name?
My name.
What's your badge number?
To you when you provide me
What's your name and badge number?
My name's available to you out here.
What's your name and badge number?
Did you not hear what I just said to you?
I said, I'm asking you the question.
Okay,
what's your name and badge number, please?
Okay, you failed to comply with me, so I'm failing to comply with you until you meet me out here.
I've done nothing illegal. I'm parked on public streets.
That's not true. You have done something illegal.
What have I done illegal?
I've already explained it to you.
No, the front plate is not a criminal offense. The front plate is not a criminal offense. Stop acting like a child.
I just told you motor vehicle accident.
What is your name, sir? You're going to be on YouTube if you keep this up.
That's fine. I like YouTube.
All right, why don't you show me your face and be human?
I've got more fans than you do. So
what's the complaint? What's the complaint?
It's available for you.
What is the complaint? What's the complaint?
But we've already explained this.
No, I don't know what the complaint is. I don't know why you knocked on my door.
You're parked here. You're unwelcome here.
Unwelcome?
Correct.
Were you discriminating against me? I don't understand. Yeah. How am I not welcome here? I live in Kelowna.
Sir. We're trying to have dialogue.
If you camp here overnight, it's a bylaw offense.
Okay, yeah, I know. So I know I'm allowed to be here, and I know I'm not allowed to camp here overnight, right? So, like, is there something else going on here? Like, why is he harassing me? Why are you... Officer, you better tell me your name. Why are you harassing me, and what is your name?
I have a lawful authority to request identification. You have failed.
No, you don't. You need probable cause to ask for identification. I'm not driving the vehicle.
That's not true at all. So what you need to understand...
Oh my God, you don't know shit, dude.
Okay.
We are all allowed to park vehicles in downtown Kelowna. People go to the bars, they go to the pubs, they go to concerts, they go to movie theaters. They park their vehicle there, and if they happen to be drunk or they can't drive their vehicle home, people leave their cars overnight in downtown Kelowna, and they come back and get them in the morning before they get a parking ticket.
You know, hey guys over there, I'm a human, you know, this is not appropriate, you know, like this is nuts, this herb guy.
This is trivial, this whole thing. You can't camp here overnight.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted.
Oh, so are you, because you're the bylaw, right? Or security, I don't know. But yeah.
We're security for the city of Kelowna.
Then how come you didn't just knock on the door earlier?
Because I don't feel comfortable arguing with people.
Yeah, me neither. I don't like it either, dude. It's terrible. I know. But I mean, you could
have more people with me assisting me than not.
Oh yeah, but I mean, we wouldn't have, I mean, yeah, we didn't need to argue. You could have just been like, hey buddy, you can't camp here. And I'm like, no, I know it's 7:50.
I wasn't planning to camp here. Maybe at 11 o'clock, then that conversation would have been appropriate. Dr. Hall.
I think with him being in the truck portion of the camper, I don't think he has to produce a driver's license.
But in order for my offenses, he does. And I'm not satisfied that he's the registered owner.
I don't know what happened to you today, dude, but I'm not your problem. With mine, where it's not just a simple black and white traffic ticket, it turns into a kangaroo court. And it's just, the process doesn't let me defend myself correctly. The Crown brought up the Freedom Convoy and led ERBES to talking about the Freedom Convoy. And here so they're creating prejudice against me, and there's no way to defend yourself in judicial justice. And the fact that ERBES, you know, crossed out the ticket to interfere with my process to appeal, but not on his copy, and the fact that then he serves me a small claims lawsuit in court, delaying court 30 minutes. He held up the courts for 30 minutes so he could go downstairs and do personal business wearing his police uniform. And again, the judicial justice didn't care. So we're actually going to get in front of a real judge now. There's a big difference between a judicial justice and a judge. So we're getting out of this kangaroo court, this traffic kangaroo court where nothing seems to go well. And now we're getting in front of a real judge. And they only scheduled us for 30 minutes. I asked the girl, she says it can go over, but they typically don't. You can imagine we're just going to get in front, as I haven't had full disclosure. You know, here is my affidavit saying that the events that transpired, which show prejudice against me being peaceful protester, my right to peaceful assembly and protest, and my right to film and do media has been violated. And then the harassment started, and so on and so forth, guys. So that's it, guys. Again, we got our court date in front of a real judge on June 23rd, 2023, room 7 at 11:30 a.m. So feel free to meet me outside the courthouse, like, you know, 15, 20 minutes before court, probably 20 minutes before court, and then go wait inside the waiting area for the courtroom. In fact, I should go check it out right now so I know exactly where I'm going. This is IrnieracingNews. Today is May 4th, 2023. Learning the process, guys. Citizen lawyer, citizen news reporter. That's what's going on here. Thanks for watching at the Kelowna Courthouse. Even takes me to court. Nice truck, buddy. I think it's an old Peterbilt. Whew. Just warming my hands up from filming, guys. Holy smokes. From within the white whale. So awesome. So awesome, guys. There is hope. There is hope. We're not going to be locked in our country forever. We're not going to have to live under a totalitarian regime anymore and forever, hopefully. Like, this is strong. This gives real freaking hope, guys. Kelowna, BC. It's just after noon on the 29th. Remember that date, the 29th, guys. January 29th, 2022. The real revolution of the world for freedom.
What's the complaint? What's the complaint?
It's available for you.
What is the
We're going in
complaint?
circles.
He's entitled to know what it is.
What's the complaint?
But we've already explained this.
No, I don't know what the complaint is. I don't know why you knocked on my door.
You're parked here. You're unwelcome here.
Unwelcome?
Correct.
Were you discriminating against me? I don't understand.
Yeah.
How am I not welcome here? I live in Kelowna.
Sir. We're trying to have dialogue. We're trying to achieve this at the lowest level of intervention.
You're acting like a
escalating
politician, sir. Please answer the question.
Just for your likes on your video.
Why?
So are you
No.
leaving or are you towing?
I am not happy about this. This is very stressful.
That's fine, sir.
Okay. Why?
I'm not here to make you happy.
What is the complaint? If you say there's a complaint,
repeatedly.
What
We're
is
going in circles.
No, the complaint is that I've been parked here. I'm allowed to park here.
It's not
that I came and went here
there
4
are many
times.
vehicles parked here, sir.
Okay, what is the issue?
You are in your vehicle. You're occupying your vehicle. You have said multiple times you're an abode. You're not an abode.
No, you're the one
that
that calls it an abode. I've never heard that term before.
You used that term at 9/11. We have it on camera. So it's fine.
You are the one that said abode.
Dispute it how you want. Dispute it how you want. We've got video too. You're not the only one with video. So really, we're going in circles for nothing.
So I don't know why
So
I'm
what
being.
would you like to do now, sir? Are you leaving or are we towing?
You haven't told me why you knocked on my door.
I have.
Because I've parked here, and I'm allowed to park here as a citizen of Canada and a citizen of Kelowna. So why did you knock on my door?
So there are overlapping levels of legislation, okay? There are bylaw offenses of the municipality.
4.1.2W.
Okay, hold on a second.
Okay, I can't quite exactly where it is.
Okay, I'm reading 4.1. Sorry, 4. What?
1.2W.
4.
Right
okay, yeah, it's just up higher. 4.12. Oh, I see. MOOP. Can you just pass me the book? I'm not going to steal it.
Like right in here.
Oh my God. Okay. I don't see no W. Sorry. I don't see a W. I don't see a W. All right. I don't want to see that guy. He was arrogant, indifferent, angry, obnoxious, belligerent, aggressive. He was absolutely aggressive, intimidating, threatening, combative. Yeah, he was intimidating and threatening to tow me when I'm in the camper and making up fabrications of bylaw notice of overnight abode, which was thrown out by bylaw Sergeant Staff Scott.
Given the circumstances and how everything played out, we were comfortable with pulling it all back and calling it back from collections.
Perfect. Yeah, I'm glad that was actually able to do that. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, it's a bit of a chat task, but we'll take care of it.
It's funny when you look up the ticket for abode on the side of the road for the 420 or whatever it was. I don't have it in front of me. It doesn't really stipulate exactly what I was doing. It's more like if I'm setting up a campsite, you know, like literally like a tent and spending like, you know, setting up a pit, not just parking on the side of the road.
That's well, in giving it some review, my personal position was that there was dependent on the individual. It could be open to interpretation, and I didn't necessarily feel that definition was met, and that's why I supported the withdrawal.
Perfect. Well, I appreciate you looking into it. I wasn't even sure I was going to get a call back, so you're just making my day great.
Call back.
Okay. There are bylaw offenses of the municipality. Then there's provincial legislation.
Here it is on bclaws.gov.bc.ca. Under interpretations under the Motor Vehicle Act regulation. Driver means a person who drives or is in actual physical control of the vehicle. The vehicle was locked. There was nobody in the motor vehicle. There was only an occupant in the camper. So owner is, with respect to a vehicle, means the person who holds the legal title to the vehicle, or you could say the person whose name the vehicle is registered. So again, there was no driver. And the definition on the Motor Vehicle Act regulations for camper means a structure designed to be mounted upon a motor vehicle and to provide facilities for human habitation or camping purposes. Let me say it again, a structure designed to be mounted upon a motor vehicle. The camper is on a motor vehicle. There's nobody in the motor vehicle. IRBES doesn't know his Motor Vehicle Act regulations or his Motor Vehicle Act. So yeah, so he gave me a ticket for MVA 71B, failure to produce a driver's license.
A person commits an offense if the person, while driving, operating, or in charge of a motor vehicle on a highway, does any of the following: refuses to and fails to produce a subsisting driver's license, permit, certificate, motor vehicle liability insurance card, financial card, or consent issued to him under the Act when requested by a peace officer or constable to do so, or refuses to fail or fails to permit it to be taken in hand for the purpose of inspection by a police officer or constable. Again, IRBES doesn't know legislation. He recites it over and over. This is a Motor Vehicle Act legislation. You have to give me your ID. No, I don't. No, nobody does. No public citizen on a public sidewalk has to identify unless they have reasonable, articulatable suspicion that you have committed a crime.
I think with him being in the truck portion of the camper, I don't think he has to produce a driver's license.
But in order for my offenses, he does. And I'm not satisfied that he's the registered owner.
The truck portion of the camper, I don't think he has to produce a driver's license.
But in order for my offenses, he does. And I'm not.
What's your name?
My name?
What's your badge number?
To you when you provide me
What's your name and badge number?
My name's available to you out here.
What's your name and badge number?
Did you not hear what I just said to you?
I said, I'm asking you the question.
Okay,
what's your name and badge number, please?
Okay, you failed to comply with me, so I'm failing to comply with you until you meet me out here.
Now, in terms of not IDing, we can look at the CRCC website, the Civilian Review and Complaint Commission, and they have allegation types. And number 1 is F, neglect of duty. I'll read it to you. This category addresses allegations that a member failed or refused to perform a duty or provide a service that members are expected to provide, or did perform a duty or provide a service but in a manner which does not meet RCMP standards. Included are allegations of refusal to identify oneself. That's it. Now he also did J, oppressive conduct. This category addresses severe misuse of police authority or powers, which are aggravated harassment, unfounded, unfair, or embellished charging, and threats or intimidation by any of the foregoing. So he threatened to tow me if I didn't come outside. He would not identify himself. He threatened to give me tickets if I don't come outside and meet him in the streets and identify. The tow truck actually hooked up as a threat as well with me in the camper. A 3-hour misuse of police authority or powers over a parking warning that the Commissioner Security S. Rath just said, I just want somebody to tell you that you can't camp here overnight. If you're still here at 6 a.m., it'll be a bylaw ticket. So if we go back to neglect of duty, F, mismanagement of a public complaint. So there was a complaint that this vehicle has been here parked most of the day and we need to make sure that he knows that he can't camp here overnight. So that is a total mismanagement of a public complaint. Now he stated in his synopsis, IRBES stated that there was a detailed security report and there was a witness and there was a complaint that I was causing a disturbance all day. Okay, let's read Conrad IRBES Synopsis 1, which he dated March 1st at 14:55 hours in relation to the traffic tickets that he's given me. And what's really interesting here, I highlighted in yellow in the middle of his synopsis. The male was not arrested as was inside the motorhome. What have I been telling everybody after the fact, and what the video footage shows is I did not want to get outside of my camper and meet him in the streets because the way things were going, he had planned or wanted to do something unjust to me. And there was the potential that it was going to be a physical unjust action by IRBES. Let alone, I get in the motor vehicle and start driving and he pulls you over right away and then he can ask for your driver's license because you're in physical control of the motor vehicle, right? The worst case, you get outside and the guy tries to put his hands on me. So anyways, again, the male was not arrested as was inside the motorhome. His own freaking synopsis. Now let's go on to the detailed security report. It says in red highlight, the commissioners explained that the male had been causing disturbance throughout the day in relation to the Freedom Mandate protest. Commissioner witness, which is redacted, provided a detailed security report to police. Again, I asked for full disclosure. I asked for the particulars in terms of my violation tickets, and he never gave a detailed security report. He never even gave the commissioner witness name. He didn't bring a witness to court. He didn't bring any disclosure besides besides this written synopsis and one photo of the back of my camper with my Canadian flags and the dirt bike hanging off. What more do I need to show, guys? Point made.
And then there's federal legislation, okay? This was explained to you.
Just like the fellow on my phone says, you're full of shit, dude.
What's the name on your phone?
Shit, buddy.
What's the fellow on your phone's name?
What bylaw? What is the complaint? Come on, sorry. I want to know why I'm being...
I think the issue became that eventually the vehicle has to be moved due to overturned parking, and because it may be occupied, we have an obligation to not tow an occupied vehicle. So the knock on the door is to see if anybody's inside and to make sure that we can have you come out and get in the vehicle and leave, or else it's going to be towed, and we obviously don't want to tow an occupied vehicle.
Well, that was at 7:52 he knocked on my door, and he still hasn't given us a reason of why he knocked on my door. You can see how this is really wrong.
I just explained to you. A reason to knock on the door is to see if the vehicle's occupied before we start the process.
He said he had a file on you.
No, he said he had a file on me and that there was a complaint. So what is the complaint, officer?
That's the complaint.
It's that simple.
That I've been parked in front of the city hall?
That bylaws is in the interest of moving your vehicle because it's been here overturned.
Well, then why didn't Bylaw knock on the door? Because, you know, Bylaw does that. This is a Bylaw complaint. So why is the officer knocking on my door before Bylaw is? Right?
That's not the case. That's not how I understand it at all. Security interacted with you.
Here for the city of Kelowna.
Then how come you didn't just knock on the door earlier?
Because I don't feel comfortable arguing with people. Because I don't feel comfortable arguing with people.
Yeah, me neither. I don't like it either, dude. It's terrible. I know. But I mean, you could
have more people with me assisting me than not.
So then there was no bylaw. So security, you were with security and you knocked on the door.
The RCMP can enforce municipal bylaws. Just so that you're aware.
They said bylaw and security are two
I'm not telling you something.
Bylaw and security are two separate things. Okay, so what do we do here? Why are you just not leave me alone?
Sir, just so that we're all on the same page for your video log, it's 22:14 hours. You're saying that you've been here since 7:51 p.m.
No, that's when you knocked on the door.
That's over 3 hours.
Because I'm waiting. I was waiting for you.
The watch commander.
Because I felt threatened by you, of course.
Threatened. Okay.
And I
So
still
at this point, I think all of us want the same thing. And that's
I just want to go home, and I don't want him to tow me, and I don't need tickets for no reason.
We don't want to tow you. You've already received a ticket for overturned parking, I believe.
And bylaw is fine, yeah. And the bylaw could have knocked on the door, obviously. You know, I'm a human, right? I'm a human. So are you. So is him. Everybody's human here. I was not causing an issue. I was a very good citizen on the side of the road here, not causing any harm to anybody. I don't deserve to be treated like this. Honestly, I do not deserve to have this stress for 3 hours.
So no problem. The tow's on the way.
Yeah, good luck.
No problem. It's being towed at your expense.
No, good luck with that.
I already have my photo evidence. No
that
problem.
I'm parked on the street at fucking 10 o'clock.
I'm not concerned with parking.
What is your name? Tell me your name.
Why are you getting angry?
Because you are causing a disturbance in Kelowna. I am a lawful, humble person here in my RV. Yes. On the city of Kelowna. I am allowed to be here.
You're failing to comply with the Motor Vehicle Act of British Columbia.
I don't know where it's going on my front plate. It should be right on there.
Okay, come look.
I'm not getting outside so you can do some unlawful, unjust things, because the way you're acting, that's what you plan to do or wish you could do.
Okay, that's great. So when you post
what is your name?
YouTube,
what is your name?
A lawyer can give you.
Can you tell me what this guy's name is, guys?
I couldn't tell you.
You don't know what this officer's name is.
So you can have my name when you get out of the vehicle. We can look at your plate and deal with this like adults.
Yeah, fuck you, dude.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
So you're giving me the middle finger on your YouTube video.
Yeah, because you deserve it. You deserve it.
I deserve it. Okay.
You can't tow me with me in here. I'm waiting for the watch commander. This officer is harassing me, Mr. Tow Truck Driver. Because I have the Canada flags, Mr. Tow Truck Driver, I am being harassed by this officer ERBES. Because I was here. No, I know, but you're also a truck driver. And you're not allowed to tow with me in the vehicle. And I am not leaving. I am waiting on the watch commander. Do you understand? My vehicle is in four-wheel drive. You're not allowed to tow this weight. You're not doing this. I got the dirt bike on the back that's going to drag. You're not allowed to tow a vehicle with me in the abode. I have done nothing wrong. Move on. No, the tow truck driver, he doesn't give a shit. He's gonna do something bad here. Really bad. He's gonna wreck my truck. What are you doing, Mr. Tow Truck Driver? You can't tow a dually like this in four-wheel drive. I'm waiting on the watch commander. This is insane. Mr. Tow Truck Driver, he's trying to tow me. The police is harassing me, dude. Mr. Tow Truck Driver, I was just parked here for the rally and I'm being harassed because of that. Do you have a conscience about this? You cannot tow a vehicle with me in it. You know that. That is illegal. You are on film as well. I'm recording.
Point, I'm not actually towing you.
Oh, okay.
All I'm doing is hooking you up. And you did not ask my permission to be filmed.
It's a public space, I'm allowed to, but I'm doing it for my own protection because I'm being harassed by this Officer Herbs. I'm being harassed by this guy and I'm still waiting for the watch commander, mister.
I'm not sure if he's coming or not. What I can inform you though, sir, is that based on everything here, we need to ensure that you're going to be safe and the tow is going to be safe, and we don't want to render damage to your vehicle. So what we need is the keys to the vehicle because it's a
No, you're not being, do you hear this guy, Matt?
No.
No, dude. You think I'm playing your game? You are harassing me, dude. I don't appreciate this.
Yeah, so he's saying, oh no, you're gonna get towed. Like, big fucking
Nah, he's like, one more thing. I'm not paying attention to this asshole.
Man, this is hilarious. I can't believe, what a waste of resources, eh?
What a waste. You're a waste of resources. He's asking me to bring my window down. I'm in my abode. I'm in my abode. I can't hear you. Get your watch commander out here. Yeah.
Alright, yeah, just don't yell at him. You're just gonna make it worse. Just hang out and wait it out. They can't move you. They can't do anything. You can't. Just relax. You're fine.
Well, you imagine anyone.
Just start watching Seinfeld. Like, start
Oh,
ignoring them. That'll piss them off.
put some music on or something. Some music on.
Just start watching TV and just ignore them.
Yeah.
That'll irritate them more than anything. You know, dig in, right?
Dig in.
Yeah, dig in.
I'm digging in.
Yeah, just
Okay,
hang
yeah,
out.
don't even
Watch
be at the window.
TV and just try to relax. You know,
Okay,
just relax.
I'm relaxing.
Hang out.
Turn on the TV.
Yeah, just wait him out. I don't know. Wait till he gets down there and explain that you're just hanging out, and all of a sudden you got this cop.
They're knocking on all the windows. Knocking on all the windows. Dude, you should just at least come down here and be like park in your vehicle and watch and make sure, like, in case you need to get out and film me, like, being assaulted.
They're not going to assault you. There's too many.
They're banging on the windows, dude. This is messed up. This is scary, man. This is.
I can't come down there. I'm stoned.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I understand.
I can't do that. Yeah, no, I'm not walking.
I'm gonna put on some Seinfeld. Season 4, episode 2.
Yeah, just wait. Just be calm. Calm. That's the key.
Dude, I mean, nobody can be calm when this is happening, though.
Yeah, but you're in the right. I think you're in the right. Just hold your ground.
He's banging on the windows, dude. Banging on the windows.
He'll get cold. It's cold outside. He's gonna get cold.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Like, you're inside and you're warm. He's outside and he's cold. Like, don't worry about it. You're gonna be fine. You have the upper hand here. You know.
Whew. Okay. I mean, I didn't do anything, and I'm just.
No, you didn't. No, just say that's all you wanted. You're just hanging out. Now you have to stay because it's a matter of principle, right? Because, like, that's all this is, you know.
They're yelling. Can you open the door, man? Can you open the door?
Yeah, don't, because they're gonna get cold. Just relax. Don't taunt them. Don't say anything about it. Just start watching TV and ignore them. That'll piss them off, because then they're gonna be sitting there watching you watch TV.
I'm just watching.
Like, fuck, I'm cold. You know. I bet they'll go sit in their car in like 10 minutes if you just wait them out. Yeah. See, they don't want to be out in the cold. So yeah, I don't know. Wait him out. Wait till the watch commander comes there and call me back. I'm curious.
Yeah, but what if he doesn't? Should I call back?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Yeah, you might as well.
Okay. He's yelling at me, but it's nice to have you on the phone to keep me calm too. They're just yelling, dude. I'm being fucking harassed. This is nuts.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, Where are you parked anyways?
Right across from Stewart Ice Rink Park. Yeah.
You know,
Okay, so maybe I should call him back.
Yeah, call him back and be like, come down here and mediate this.
Okay.
Just be like, people are hot-headed here.
Okay,
You don't
okay.
want this to
I'll let
out
you
of
go, Matt.
control.
I'm gonna call him right now.
All right.
What's going on, RCMP? How can I help you?
Hi there, this is Marcel calling back. I was talking to Watch 019 earlier, and I'm waiting for a watch commander to come down and mitigate a situation here on Stewart Road. I'm being harassed by police and bylaw on Stewart Road, and it's really scary. So I'm waiting for the watch commander, and nobody's calling me back.
Okay, let me just see here where you are, because I haven't spoken with you today. You're in West Kelowna?
I'm in Kelowna. Are you the watch commander?
No, Marcel, I'm not. Okay? I'd like you to come to the window so we can have a talk.
Okay, I feel threatened, and this is really scary, and I haven't done anything.
Nope.
I was minding my own business parking here, and I'm being hassled by this officer, Herbs.
Okay, Marcel, come to the side window so we can have a talk.
I'm waiting for your watch commander, and I'm on the phone with your RCMP.
Okay, I'm not the RCMP.
No, I know, so I'm not talking to you. Hello?
Hello, is this Marcel?
Yes.
Marcel, hi. It's Corporal Hall from the watch office here, Kelowna RCMP.
Are you the watch commander, Corporal Hull?
I am one of them, yes.
Okay.
Watch Sergeant, so what can I do for you, sir?
I need you to come down here and alleviate and mediate the situation with this officer Herbs, and I feel very agitated and threatened by him. I feel like he's wanting me to get outside. I was just minding my own business in my RV, right where the Stewart Park is, and I feel like I'm being persecuted because I have the Canadian flags on the back and I was here for the rally. And I would just like this situation to leave. I feel like when I walk outside, something bad will happen that would not be appropriate. So I'm just staying in my RV, and they're banging on all the windows and doors, and I've talked to them, and it's going nowhere. So I'm like, I'm not talking anymore until we have a watch commander down here.
Okay.
You're not paying for services. I then can take the vehicle, because all of this is on you, not them. I was called by them to tow your vehicle.
In the wrong, and I told you not to hook up.
Not in the wrong.
No, he was
contracted to do what they tell me.
And he was unacceptable, and he was in the wrong. So
I was told to hook up.
So
I have to listen to the RCMP. That is what my contract states.
This shouldn't even be a big deal.
Yeah, do you own that truck?
Either get paid,
well, I'm not
or
paying.
it has to get impounded.
Yeah, well,
And then
that's
if
not
that's
appropriate.
the case, then they have to step in because you're refusing to pay the outstanding bill.
Sir, this is not appropriate.
It's not my problem. My problem is
your
to
problem.
do my job.
And my problem is to live.
Doing my job.
I told you not to hook up. That's your fault, dude.
No, I have to hook up. When they tell
Well, you're
me
under
to
contract,
do my job,
so then
I have to do what the
you know. So you work for Mario, and you're under contract, and you contract with the RCMP as being their main tow thing. So you can take it up with the RCMP. So you should take it up with the RCMP.
Because when I was sent down here, I was told it was at owner's expense.
No,
and when I parked here, it's at city parking.
Owner expense.
Okay.
That's the problem. If you're the owner, you have to pay the bill.
Okay,
if
so
you're not the owner, then you need to vacate, and I will tow the truck.
You're not being appropriate.